Hello everybody, welcome back to another match of Bingo 6. I am soloing Holly and I am joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Snow.
The time has come to spin the wheel. Our vetoes today are Artificer and Hunter, so we have one less slice of each. Let's see what we get. I am still hoping for Saint, but Rivulet might be cool too. I'm in a mood to see some Rivulet.
Maybe?
It will be Sphere Master or it will be Survivor. It will be Survivor. Okay, that is okay. Very vanilla, but let's see. That can be cool as well. The base experience is very good.
Yes, Survivor is being pretty good Slugcat to play Bingo as. It might be not the most interesting ability-wise, but that is the most basic rainbow experience we can get.
Yes. Right. That is going to be quite simple. It is at least not Hunter. It's at least not Hunter again. Hunter,
Yeah.
we're not, the probabilities have to balance out. We're not seeing Hunter for like 2 weeks.
After so many Hunter bans, we might want to see another Hunter game.
I'd be okay to
Be
see Hunter again at this point. Yeah. It's had a break. Yes, it was Hunter already veto. Since Survivor is pretty similar, just a little bit less interesting with creatures being crazy.
Yeah, it will be easier to traverse, like most of the Slugcats, or unlike most of the Slugcats. And I do like an easier regions to traverse too. I like to complete the goals, which just need to run from point A to point B.
That is true. Survivor is very strong for locomotion as a sure thing as well, indeed. Scurrying all around, so hopefully we see a board with quite a large variety of regions. Just good board design in general, but especially for Slugcats where it isn't hard to get around.
Yeah, and if we are getting a lot of killing missions, that's also going to be interesting to see, to watch how teams will tackle the challenges.
Yes, pretty much always the case. Alright. It is time to get a look at the board. Okay. We may take this line by line. I will begin. We will be hitting 3 lantern mice with scavenger bombs. Getting 57 kill points in a single cycle, that's gonna be fun. Eating 5 hazers, storing 5 firecracker plants in the same shelter, and taming a blue lizard.
Line. They need to gain 123 points in kills. They need to tame an orange lizard. They cannot enter garbage wastes. That's an interesting one. They need to kill monster cab, 3 monster cabs with lilybugs. And they cannot eat lilybugs.
Okay. Lilybugs are getting their use as a weapon today. We will be opening 5 popcorn plants, pinning 2 black squid cicadas to walls in different regions, storing 5 lanterns in the same shelter, trading items from one scavenger merchant to another scavenger merchant, 2 items, and going to Pipe Yard. They really want people to go to Pipe Yard on this board, it seems, as we will see in the next line as well.
Pipe Yard plays goals. So next goal is visit the Chimney Canopy Echo. Then get the Vista Point in Pipe Yard. Then steal 11 spears from scavenger tolls. That's a lot. Next time, get the Formaris Bottom Pearl and get the Hunter Passage.
Final line, we will store 3 colored pearls in a shelter in Outskirts. bomb the farm arrays toll. Do not need to pass it. The Black Pearl and Sky Islands. Take a hazer through 3 gates and collecting the Sky Islands Echo. Okay. It seems like this board has like quite a few regions that are definitely more profitable than others, but it seems like Sky Islands and Pipeyard Connection is something that will definitely be getting used a lot.
There's also farmer raises into the mix,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So it's it's sort of centered around one area of the map, except for the fact that Pipeyard is pretty much the entire map. It's disguised as a region that belongs to a smaller group, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, they do not need to enter the right side of the map pretty much at all. The only reason to enter the right side is to get into Shaded and get maybe the lanterns and lantern mice.
Yeah. Especially for Outlaw.
Also,
Otherwise,
the
could just happen.
the monster cap goal might be viable in Shaded because there are lily pucks next to the monster caps on your way to memory crypt.
Yes, we can definitely see why this board is named what it is, which is Conflicting Paths.
I can't really see a conflict. It is Pipeyard.
Yes, it is Pipeyard. I'm trying to figure out it. I guess it is just which direction you want to go from there. Like, Pipeyard and Sky are definitely the most profitable. And then I guess it's just a matter of if you... Wherever the spawn is gonna have bearing as well. Like, if you start in Sky Islands, I guess you have the choice of farms or Pipeyard. We don't know where the spawn is, or if it's random, or if it's set. Maybe that will
Spawn is
cause more
random.
conflict.
Yeah. This is an interesting board, I have to say.
Yes, I think this
Especially with that 11 steals.
11 steel, yeah. Might come along with bombing the toll. Since it would be...
Yeah, that might be a good opportunity.
It would be otherwise probably pretty difficult to get them from anything that is in the outskirts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, approximately 1 minute remaining before the match starts. Where do you think the spawn is going to be?
Let's hope it's going to be somewhere close by. I would say outskirts would be the best.
Yes, outskirts would be interesting
That
because
being
then it makes you wonder when to come back for those 3 pearls, as well as in other cases, just if you're gonna go to farms or if you're gonna try and head over to Pipeyard through industrial.
yeah, because I would say outskirts is kind of the same length away from both Pipeyard and Sky Islands. So wherever the runners decide to go, they have an equal chance to get to.
Yes. We will see. As per kill points, that's something that may be possible with Centipedes and Pipeyard, as well as Sky Islands just being very populous. Good place to get the orange lizards in Sky Islands. Blue lizards could be done elsewhere. Or otherwise.
Also, it is interesting to see the scav merchant goal, since we cannot enter garbage waste, so need to find another scavenger merchant to deliver
Yeah,
the
that is an
items to.
interesting one.
Like, I would say shaded to Sky Islands or vice versa would be the most ideal.
Yes, it seems that we are starting, and yeah, I agree. It's gonna be interesting to see. Is this
Is this
the
outskirts?
exterior?
Or it's-
It's the exterior. Okay, interesting.
Or the bottom of
Alright,
the
so
leg? No,
that
this is
is...
the no. This is the end of
Yeah, this is the
this is the end
very end
of
of Underhang.
underhang,
Alright,
and shrub immediately went down.
this is an interesting spawn, because if you... There's a couple things that you could be thinking about, like, if you go... If you go chimney, probably. Like, there's basically no way you're gonna want to go through leg and underhang just to go to shade and then get a start on the merchant. Like, there's no reason to do that other than, like, for the kelp scroll. Like, that's definitely something that could be done. You could do it in pipe yard, though. It's just so concentrated if you do it in shaded, as well as the merchant as well. Like, it's not a bad region to be in otherwise, but like the trek through the exterior and the time loss with that, I don't think is necessarily worth it. So I think we will see a lot of people going left as they appear to be. Otherwise, Sky Islands is literally right there, and you're in one of the most profitable regions. I don't see too much of a reason to go down Canopy either, because from Sky you could go straight to Pipe Yard, though it is something that may be good to split up team members, have one of them attack Pipe Yard from the Industrial Vector and have the other go through Sky. Snow, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I would agree that going to Sky Islands and then pipe from there would be the most ideal way to go
Yes.
for the fastest. But currently it seems like Shrub is going up the wall, or he's just
Yeah,
trying
I
to
don't know what
catch
Shrub's doing. Maybe he's just
the
going
creature.
through. And everyone now gets a grapple worm too. So much fun to be had.
Grapple Worm Gaming.
Yes. Regon, of course, exploding on immediately to go under. Very fun. To see some interesting movement in how they handle the Sky Islands platforming as well. I wonder if that was a intentional aspect of choosing the spawn. Now we can see that Yism is going down chimney, so we will see if they are splitting up with Winter.
Yeah, and Regan is heading to Sky Islands.
What will Shrub do? Also to Sky, okay. A respectable choice. That or... No, they are both going to do the splitting up strategy, it seems. Or Shrub is just getting a lot of bat flies. Okay, we don't know yet.
I think Shrub is grinding out the Hunter Passage right now. Or trying to grind out the Hunter
Yes,
Passage.
that's probably why. But yeah, he's gonna go to Sky as well, so... Looks like they believe that... Well, especially with grapple movement like we're seeing from Regon, they're gonna be going so fast that it will be worth it.
Yes. The blue team is being slightly behind.
Yes, Yizm
Yizm
did
died
take an
somewhere.
early death. Otherwise, going for Batflies as well right now. Looks like she too would like the Hunter Passage probably. But we will see how that keeps up in the Sky Islands. There's no shortage of Batflies there, of course, especially where Regon is now. And we can get started on some Squidcadas as well. Echo also being a thing. Shrub and Winter seem to both want that. Now Shrub is
Chimney
going
Echo.
down Chimney,
Chimney
which
Echo
is
is a
an
thing.
interesting thing to do after activating the Echo. He wants to go for this shelter instead of the Sky, the one near Sky, which makes me think he's probably planning to go down.
No, I think currently he's looking for Batflies.
Oh, that's true as well. I actually didn't notice that I already sheltered.
On pink jump scare.
Pink cavalcade of 2. Winter gets their first shelter. Let's see how this is going for them.
Yizm is taming the
Yizm's
blue.
going...
the
taming the
grapple
blue on the wall. That's actually brilliant. Of course, considering that it doesn't just immediately fall off. That makes it, some may say, a risky play, that it doesn't just jump off and ruin your chances, but a brilliant move that it has worked out. Shrub at this point, I think,
Shrub
could
is
be
going
said
down.
to definitely be going down Chimney. Regon seems to want to tame this blue as well. No shortage of things to feed it with. Many, many very edible Squidcadas. We love this room in the sky. Rest in peace to Shrub. I did not see what happened. Enjoy has been tamed.
And Yizm is locking in the taming the blue goal.
But yes, Yizm beats him to the punch.
Blue team takes the early lead.
Looks like now Winter would like to come into Sky. Yizm seems to be just re-entering Canopy.
Regan started to make progress on the popcorn plans.
Yes. Sky Island's very good for that as well. It's like, he's the only one who's gone to Sky so far, which is a little bit surprising, but we've seen some very nice moves from other people, and of course the Echo will keep people in Chimney for a little bit longer. Going for that blue on the wall, I'm still very impressed by. That was a really good idea.
Regan also could go for the orange team.
Yes, he's right around the corner. Let's just hope no one uses their grapple worms to tame things. Though Yizm doesn't even have one anymore, nor does Winter. Oh, this is troubling.
And Regan is locking in the popcorn plants.
Very nice. That's a lot of bat flies in one place. For shrub.
Indeed. Okay, Yizim is entering Sky Islands now.
Cool. Regon is here, but looks like he will prioritize the Echo, or perhaps use this Squid Kata on the way back. Nope. And a good idea, we'll teleport back on the farm shelter. However, will this be overall better? Because if he wants to go for the yellow tame, he's gonna have a longer way back to go. Oh no, he's going for the pearl. It is so goal dense.
Having the early advantage in Sky Islands is being used right now.
Yeah.
And Shab is going to Industrial.
Alright, welcome to Industrial then. Here Regon is eating. Alright. Perpetual winner coming in for the Echo. I'm surprised. It seems like red team just completely ignored the Chimney Echo. So blue team will get a leg up there as well.
Yeah.
How valuable that square is for red team is something that can be questioned. However, it would be part of that bingo on the left. However, 1, 2, 3 kill points is something that might take a while, that we do not know how quickly they will achieve this. As well as the SU pearls.
Did Shrub grab the Chimney Pearl? I did not see.
Did Shrub get the... I didn't see either if he got the Chimney Pearl. So it would have been a good idea to do like Chimney Industrial Outskirts Pearls. Alright, Regon locks in the Sky Pearl, very good. Yizim might go for this pin right now. This is a nice match because we are getting right into the action with it. There's a lot happening in these first 10 minutes. Alright, nice pin.
Yeah.
Testament to the quality of the board and all of the players that we have here today.
Winter is locking in the Chimney Echo.
Nice. As Recon comes in for the Sky Echo, Echo's being done very early, makes sense.
Yes.
Let's see, what's Shrub doing here? He's been in this room for a little bit. I guess he's grinding out kill points nice and early. Definitely a good idea to get a leg up on that.
It seems like he's heading to outskirts.
It would appear that way. Nice wall pounces. I love doing wall pounces there.
It is satisfying indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that team is looking in the Sky Islands Echo. At this point, I think red team is going for row 5. Because they seem like setting that one up. Like Regan from this point can just grab the Hazer to take through the gates, while the Shrub is getting the pearls in outskirts and then going to farm a race to bomb the scaffold.
That is true. Getting the Hazer is definitely something that Regon will want to do in this moment.
He's heading to farm arrays now.
Otherwise,
Maybe
Shrub can
Regan
get
is
the
going to be
Industrial
the one
Hazer,
bombing the
which
wall.
I don't think would be too bad. I think honestly,
Yeah.
I think Shrub should get the Industrial Hazer.
And Regan is closer to the scaffold at this point.
Yes.
But the question is, do they have a bomb or
Gives
can
him
they
on the
find a
way to
bomb?
Pipe Yard from Sky. Very cool. Good. Straight into Pipe Yard. Perpetual Winner, meanwhile, is coming up on the Merchant, but will they actually trade with them? They seem to be meandering about in this room a little bit. Get him.
Oh,
Huh.
Shrub is also heading to Pipe Yard.
Alright. Two
Never mind
vectors.
then.
Let's see which one gets more goals faster. Perpetual Winner also could have very well been already having traded with the Merchant because they do have a explosive spear, otherwise it'd be pretty unlikely, so I think I just missed it.
Maybe. And Team Blue locking in the Pipe Yard goal as soon as Shrub is in the Karma Gate. Okay, it doesn't seem like Regan is going to bomb the stall. They have a pearl.
Yeah. Could just be lack of ownership of a bomb or otherwise. I mean, he could go for the treasury and come back for it, which would be pretty funny of a thing to do.
It would be.
Alright, lots of centipedes for Yism. This is what I'm talking about. Pipe Yard being good for grinding out kill points if you're not scared of centipedes, I guess.
Yeah. Everyone is slowly but surely gaining points.
Yes.
Regan has obtained the pearl, but that's the wrong pearl. You need to get the other one on the left side.
Oh. Yeah, it's the one that's like after the drop, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
in a very awkward spot.
Yeah. Brilliant backflip to throw down for that pin. Very, very, very slick by Shrub.
Yes. That was cool. It seems like most of the players right now are just grinding points.
Yes. It is good that players are getting on that immediately, because that is interesting to watch. Here Regon is at this pearl. However, it is interesting. It's not. I think he did get the correct one because it was a correct color they put in his shelter. He's getting another one, or otherwise getting firecracker plants. Yes.
Oh
It'd
yeah,
be really
that's
cool if he
also a
gets
goal.
both of those at the same time.
Indeed, indeed.
Yism is going for firecracker plants too, so it's a firecracker race. Shrub found the Vista point. Lucky that it was that one, huh? Since that's an interesting place for it to be, because that would be like generally a lot more difficult to
Yism
get
got
to from the Sky Islands vector. So that's actually a really interesting one for it to be.
And Yism got the firecracker plants.
Nice. Wow. Well, Regon's gonna trade a blow on that. Oh, but he falls down. He has to climb up with a grapple. Pretty awkward to really go and try and do some other stuff.
This is being an incredibly close race.
Yeah.
They're just stealing goals from each other at this point. Regan is going for the pearl, but I think they need to go from the other side. Unless they can do some crazy grapple gun move attack to get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting.
And Regan has obtained the pearl. Now you just need to get to the other side.
Worth noting that more squares are owned than it appears. The not entering garbage and not eating the lily pucks, which both teams currently have, are not showing, but they are earned.
Currently by both of the teams.
Yes. Let's see, what's Winter doing? Looks like they did pin the Squid Kato, which I thought they already did. They're doing it again for good measure. Otherwise, they're doing it now and getting kill points.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Oh,
Regan
that
almost
pink.
got caught by the grass.
Pink and Wormgrass at the same time, man. Alright. Will Winter. Nice. Up throw for the Sun Wing. I like it. It's just chilling, spinning way up there. And you... That's so funny, actually.
Shrub is going back up to industrial. Interesting.
Maybe he's going to go for outskirts.
Yism is looking for the pin right
Pretty
now,
clear.
I guess.
Regon might not be able to do that too efficiently unless he's going for that as well. He's also headed towards outskirts. Very
Interesting. Yism has the pinning goal. And they're going to lock
very
it right
nice.
now.
Bam.
Wow. Interesting to see. This is being a very close race.
Yes, we have all very, very nice players today. It is neck and neck.
Yes. Regan is also locking in the pearl.
There we go. Got a bit of a zigzag going on there. Bottom row looks interesting. If the pole bomb has sort of already had its chance to happen, somewhat past when Regon goes back through could be a thing. Otherwise, Shrub can grab a hazer and start working on that while delivering pearls to SU.
Yeah.
Though Regon might also do the pearls to SU depending on how many he has. He should have like he should have like a couple. It depends on if he swallowed one. Or otherwise. Doesn't seem to be carrying one right now, otherwise the grapple worm would be kind of burdenous at that point.
Is I'm also going to industrial.
That's interesting. I wonder if they're thinking about the shaded merchant as well as doing the Lillipucks there. The Lillipuck kelp kills. Also, I'm surprised no one tamed Yellow and Sky.
Well, winter is still in sky, so they might have a chance to do that.
Yes. Welcome back to Industrialism. We'll see what she wants to do.
And Shrub has obtained the Hunter Passage.
Nice. Going for those Batflies really paid off. And these are pretty Batfly dense regions in any case, so that helps.
Yes, they are. I did not see if Wisdom has eaten the hazer or stored it. But they definitely took
I
the
did
hazer.
not see either.
I
Looks
just don't
like
know which
they...
call.
I didn't quite see it. The board popped up for a second, but I didn't quite see. We'll find out when we go through a gate, I suppose.
Yeah.
Shrub possibly going for the pearl here. I think that makes sense. Going up.
Maybe. Or not.
Other thing is that for throwing bombs at mice, that's something that ties into doing the shaded merchant as well, maybe. Since you get the lantern, or do they only have lanterns, or do they also give you bombs if you like give them more stuff? I don't remember.
I am not sure.
Yeah. I think I remember
What is
getting
that?
weaponry from them before. I don't remember if it was specifically a scav bomb though, or if it was an explosive spear or otherwise. Winner going for the tame, but being fiended
Yeah.
by the horde.
Nice
Is Yuzum
Jubilee
going to
on
drainage?
that. Interesting to see 3 out of 4 players are in outskirts right now.
Yeah, true.
Shrub and Regan being in the exact same screen.
Alright, Yuzum going to drainage, likely to eat hazers as well as to transport this one, if it is indeed being transported. Yes, it is. Perpetual Winner is dealing with a smorgasbord right now. But perhaps that's his good thing in the end, as it whittles down the amount of chaos as it unfolds.
I think Yism also can make progress on the Lilliput goal.
Yeah, that's true. There
Because
are some places in drainage have plenty of this kelp scattered around, so it could be something
there
good.
is definitely cats.
There's quite a few places that are good to do that one when you think about it. White Squid Kid, yellows both really want it. Go winner, go. Yo, is Shrub gonna do the wall pounce chain here? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, the worm grass is being
The worm
pretty
grass
mean
is...
right
Oh
now.
my god, the green lizard just comes up while he's trying to get that started. Unfortunate.
Well, apparently the green doesn't want us to see wall bounce chain.
Yes, evil green. I like the Squid Kid bullying winner for trying to feed it to the lizards.
Oh no, Yuzum died and she's back in pipe yard.
Ah, interesting. Winter also died.
It's a long way.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Starting to
I
get a
don't
few
think they
more
shattered
bumps
on
in the
that
road
side.
at this point, though. That's Rain World.
Yeah, they're back in the middle.
Shrub also ends up back in Industrial from that. Looks like everyone was hesitant to shelter.
Oh, Regan has the
Let's try and
points
see
in
how
one
good
cycle.
everyone is on kill points. I think Regon is in the lead. He's got about 60 to 70 right now. Whereas
Regan is
Shrub
going to lock in
has
the one
about...
cycle goal.
Shrub and Yizem both have about 30. 20 to 30. Okay, and the one cycle kill points goal has also been achieved by Regon.
They are blocking the bingo on the top row.
Yes. Let's see, what kinds of bingo opportunities there are? There's still the bottom row one that's looking less and less like something that's going to happen, especially considering Yizem's idea to transport the one, though now that she's back in Pipe Yard, that's definitely troublesome. Probably very, very sad that she didn't take a shelter at some point.
And Regan is dead.
Just a question of whether she will go for that again or go for something different after the time loss. Yay, dragon skip!
Currently,
Oh, Winter,
the
that's
blue
so
team...
unfortunate. The white squid Kata
Oh,
completely has betrayed them.
the black squid kid helped them in the previous cycle, and now the white squid kid was just mean.
Yeah. The squid Katas, they remember what you did. Shrub enjoying the freedom to eat blue fruit. Let's see if he is headed to Pipe Yard or otherwise. Probably. I mean drainage. Winter dragging
At
a
this point,
already dead squid Kata. This is a pretty funny visual after that. Oh no, it wasn't dead. It was
the
just
gas
so
kid is dead.
tired. I don't think I've ever seen them just go limp like that when I'm carrying them. They're alive. Maybe I just don't jump too much with them. Or otherwise, maybe I got, like, slammed into a wall somehow. Recon going for more kill points is definitely looking like he's going to be the one to get that. He's at 99. Industrial, of course, being a very nice, generally relatively easier place to grind out kill points. Nice bite RNG on that green. Otherwise, it would have been pretty tragic. Greens. So annoying. Thank you, Squidcada, for doing your job.
Winter has made it.
Shrub killing that green. No chance this time of getting just screwed over in the same way. And here he goes. Oop.
And the weapons chain is ongoing. Oh. Let's try that again.
Yoda says I go limp within 10 seconds. You have terrible luck then, I'm sorry. Or you just jump a lot. I've never seen them go limp for that long, at least.
Yuzum is heading back to the drainage.
Yes. Shrub really wants this wall bounce change, but the creatures really say otherwise. That's not even worth it at this point, but he's committed to the bit. Alright, come on, winner. Seems like they were trying to pick off several of them first. Definitely a good idea.
Oh, Shrub is going. No, again, and the green. Regon going to Shaded. Yes, I hope this would happen. It'll be interesting. Alright. Yeah, there's multiple goals in shaded.
Yes.
Okay, and Rigon is about to lock out blue team from getting a bingo. At this point,
yeah,
blue
okay.
team cannot get a bingo anymore. They need to go for majority.
Yep. Red team still has a few options, though. Still looks like only necessarily that the bottom is too likely, unless you see another one. Middle row is probably middle column's probably about to get blocked by Yizum in a little bit. As well as the second row by winner once they manage this one. Comes Regon. Nice.
Okay, Shrub is locking in the pearl goal. Nice.
Awesome. It happened. we'll see what happens. The Hazer transport is definitely something that will probably be got by Yism before they are able to, unless Regon like snuck
They
one
have
in
most of the
industrial
snacks.
or otherwise. I did not see.
Rab is also heading down to
All right, to drainage.
garbage.
So it looks like
Drainage, I mean.
they do not care to bomb the toll. All right. That is definitely probably a good idea because the Hazer transport, I feel like they're thinking the other team is probably feeling pressured by that one and would be able to get that one a bit easier. So it's just more worth it to go where there are more things in other cases for a majority. Red team definitely pulling it back. Unfortunate for winter how long they've spent on this orange lizard tame. Otherwise, blue team might be a bit more neck and neck still. Seems like they're getting just pieced up by the fact that there's so many of them there.
Yeah.
Regon blew up lantern mice as well. So
Nice.
hello, Lilliput.
Okay, red team definitely doesn't think about the Hazer go through the Karma gates because Shrub was
Yeah.
eating both of the Hazers over there.
That or he's just waiting to be full with stomach one. But likely not. I don't think there's more in drainage. Two is already quite a lot. Lock in for the lantern mice, very cool. It's 10 to 5.
Yeah, and I think red team is also going for the majority at this point because they currently have two lines which can be completed into goals, being the bottom row and the diagonal.
Yes, but they only need 3 more to win majority anyways, so they would seem to be prioritizing that. Also, according to chat, Shrub did indeed sneak the industrial hazer into his stomach, so that is something that is being progressing.
Nice. I did not see that.
Regon stabbing kelp with lillipucks in this area. Definitely one of the nicest areas to have lillipucks. Oh, he gets snatched.
Oh no, they've been grabbed. Ah.
The long arm of the law.
I found another Hazer.
Secret hazer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's Yism going? Is Yism going to Subterranean right now?
Seems like
Oh.
that's an interesting point.
There is the merchant there, and maybe for lanterns, but that's a lot of lanterns, and I don't know about how guaranteed that would be in Subterranean.
Yeah, lanterns is possible in Subterranean and the merchant. I am not sure if they have visited the merchant already, and no, they must have the Hazer in their stomach, I think.
Yes. You wouldn't have She wouldn't have any merchant items.
Unless they switched it out. And the hazer they are carrying is being actually the hazer they were storing in their stomach.
Possibly, but then we would have been seeing the merchant icon above whatever other item was in their hand the entire time.
Yeah, that is true. Winter dying to the oranges again.
RIP to winter again.
Unfortunate.
This is so sad. Meanwhile, we have a lock-in on the Hazer eating from red team, which is sad for Yizem. Oh my,
That's
they have won.
major,
They have
it
actually
seems
won.
like.
Wow, because of the ones that weren't showing. I got fooled by that. I got fooled by the thing that I had to talk about. Okay, there you go.
Frank the
GG's to
board by
red
the
team.
board. Yeah, GG everyone. It was a very close game. Well played by everyone.
Yes. Everyone did very good. If winner was able to break out of that time loop, I think it would have been ended up being a lot closer because the start was so neck and neck. Yeah.
Yeah, the unfortunate orange taming got blue team.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yes, this was a very intense game. Very head-to-head at the start.
Uh-huh. It is funny that the don't do goals like just made the majority cap be less in this case because there wasn't too much of a reason to do either of those things in the first place other than the garbage merchant.
Also, in the end, Yizim did lock in the Hazer to Karma Gates goal.
Yes, we have a post-mortem victory there on that square. Otherwise, that is it for this match. Unless we choose to keep going, because blue can still win. I'm not sure how we usually handle it. I think play in the past has been considered to continue in this case. But for now, it seems like we're just letting red team have it.
Blue team did reach, or I mean red team did reach majority first.
Yep. That is considered the end of the match according to the mod, so looks like we are just rolling with that. So, this was the Retainer versus the Warlord on Bingo 6 Survival of the Sluggiest. And that is all from me. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.